What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Sparky is here by my side. Our game will be starting here in about 30-ish minutes. We're going to be doing some pregame today, have a quick discussion about everything. But first, Sparky, how are you doing?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, I don't know if you know about this, Sparky, but we are broadcasting to a new place today. Where would that be, Sparky?
If I had to take a pick, I'm gonna guess YouTube.
Oh my gosh, we have a YouTube now? Okay,
What? Like,
so
no, we have not had to stretch that far yet, have we? Oh wait, we have. We are broadcasting on 2 platforms now,
at
boys.
once. Wow, so fancy. We'll discuss some details about that and just like our experience with streaming and actually what's going on tonight. But first, I would like to thank our lovely, lovely sponsors, Rogue Energy and Fade Grips, for helping make all of this possible. Tonight, I will be trying pink lemonade. I love pink lemonade as a child. What about you, Sparks?
Uh,
Weren't that fruity?
and pink lemonade I have not tried yet, but I'm gonna stay on the adult drinks tonight.
Adult drinks.
I believe.
You know.
I believe.
People mix other energy drinks with alcohol. Why can't you join the hype train and do it with a different liquor?
Beer and that. I don't know if it'll taste too well.
Beer and energy drink. Ladies and gentlemen, he is talking shit. Everybody loves a delicious Rogue Energy plus
Oh, yeah.
Budweiser. Not a sponsor. Yet. Anyways, yes, we are live on YouTube. It's really weird that we don't have any other content on our YouTube. So this is really our first actual debut. The other video we have, I'm mixing it up right now. The other content we have over there is the intro. And that's it. So, really, really starting our audience here tonight. If you want the link to that, I'm sure you could probably pull it up on, is it at k7league.com? Probably.
Most likely it's youtube.com/K7League, but
Possibly.
I'm not too sure.
I really don't know if that'll work.
If it follows the same as Mixer, it should be.
It's
roughly
not.
the
We have to
same.
custom make that. That's something we can't quite do yet until we've got many more followers. So what are you doing? Go check it out now. I will go ahead and drop the link to
forgot-
that.
Yeah, why don't you do that? You forgot to say the most important part of everything. For Rogue Energy and Fade Grips, you
Go ahead and
always
drop
have
the
to
link
use
to that.
the
Ah!
K7 eGrips code.
Oh yes, the
K7
luxurious code of
Always. And if you want some apparel and all that, I got an email today saying that you can get 25% off on all orders of apparel. So if you want to represent Rogue Energy itself, you can get a 25% off on all apparel items. And if you want to get some different flavors, a shaker, a tub, use K7
wow.
Sports as your code on checkout.
Speaking of apparel and stuff, we produce that now. We have K7
Yes.
merch. God, I can't wait for myself to actually get some. I know everybody's been talking about and sending out their, their links to that shit, like what all they've bought. It's so it's so nice looking. God, I want it. Oh, but anyways, enough of us kissing our own ass over here at K7. Stocked Pandora, thank you for being here in the chat. We got Wolf back in here. We got everybody. K7 does have merch.
Uh-oh.
If you guys feel like supporting it. Let's talk about tonight's games. Dude, I'm pretty hyped. I can't even lie. I'm actually pretty hyped for this. ER slayed BSA. So I'm really hoping they can do the same to R7. Like, I want R7 to make the step up, but I think Escaping Reality is going to take this because they're so aggressive. I now understand why the bear is their logo too, because they are killers, dude. What are you thinking?
Of course. I want to say ER is going to take it. I want to, but A7, their team has been getting better and better each game since week 5. As they build chemistry, as their team grows, they're going to be one of the top in the leagues, potentially. ER, on the other hand, since week 5, they've been stout and they've been pushing and they've been going fast. If R7 saw that before and is planning on that fast paced game from them, this could go either way, to be honest, because they both have roughly the same amount of gun skill, of map control, map knowledge. But ER surprised everybody, especially in that BSA game, where they just came out balls to the wall. No one expected that from them. We now know about it. If they continue that and R7 is predicting that to happen or can shift on a dime when they see that is happening, it could go in R7's favor. But if R7 don't see that, then R7 is going to be in trouble because they, as everybody saw during the BSA ER game, they were double stacking players, double, triple stacking sometimes. So it was an interesting matchup there. It surely was, and I hope R7 wins this. But if they do win it, it's going to go to round 5. But if they don't win it, it's going to be ER 3-0.
Dude, there's no way. Like I appreciate the enthusiasm for it all. I don't know. I don't think this is going to end in a 3-0 no matter what. There's no way. It's impossible. My bet's going to be a 3-1 in favor of ER. I think AR's got the aggression they need, but I don't think they're going to have the true swinging fighting power that they're going to need to actually pull out a full-on 3-0.
But then you also got, I remember that potential of it being if R7 can actually catch a hold of them rushing like they did, this could be a complete and utter different game. If they can shut down that one aspect of the full-fledged rushing, R7's going to have a chance where it's not a 3-1.
We'll see.
They'll take it to a game 5, if not game 6. What?
I really want to see a game 6. For sure. There's no way. That, like, every single match, I want to see a game 6. If we saw BOM versus Western Outlaws go to game 6, I'd be happy.
Sorry, game 5. There's no such thing.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. I would love a game 6, Sparky, but we don't get that kind of action around here because it's first 1 to 3. I don't know who you took a math class with. But
shut up.
I do want to give a quick shout out to Oni, Jacob, and Cynical for all being in the YouTube chat. I'm going to be looking in the YouTube chats. So if you want me to acknowledge your existence, hit me up in there and I'll make sure to shout you guys out. I love talking to our viewers. Cynical, good to see you here. And Sparky, you've got Mixer tonight, right?
Mixer, yes.
Yeah. You got to keep our Sparks counter up. You got to let us know who is the leader. I'd love to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's all go ahead and go into the chat real quick. Everybody just let us know. What's your predictions for tonight?
Fatal Zero says ER beat BSA because of BSA's mistakes. I would agree with that.
Oh, for sure. Hate to see it as the manager.
And Fire from BOM, one of my members, says ER3 R7 2. So he's predicting a game 5.
Okay.
And since we're talking about, of course, we will go over this once we get closer to the game actually starts. The lineup tonight for the maps is map 1 hardpoint is St. Petrograd. Map 2 is Ramaza for S&D. Map 3 is Hackney Yard for Dom. If we make it to round 4, it's going to be hardpoint Hackney Yard again. Then to sum it all up, if for some reason we get there, it's going to be St. Petrograd on S&D. So a lot of the same maps. The only difference is your Ramaza for S&D. And R7 was the main they picked map one and well basically three, but both teams. But first map St. Petrograd, they picked that one, so let's see how they do on it.
Gonna be a good night. Everybody's saying what's up, Fish? Dude, what's up, everybody? Did y'all miss me? It's been a long week. It's been a long week without me, dude.
No one's giving the Sparky some love.
Yo, you know what? I'm looking at both chats right now because we're not in the middle of a game. Everybody just drop some love from some Sparks. Just send some Sparks or send something like, "Hey, Sparky." You know, just let's spread the love a little bit tonight, folks. I'm feeling in a good mood. This is gonna be such a good match.
And I'll take it as love.
Yo, everybody, good to see you here, though. As I said, for the people who are just now sweeping in, if you're watching on Mixer, I'd love for you to come over, check out the YouTube we've got running right now. The link is in the chat. Let's see how many views we can get on our debut on YouTube. I mean, this is a huge night for us, and I think this is going to be a huge match for it to be started on.
Wolf said, they kick Oni. Didn't do too bright. So Oni, they're saying is one of the reasons why BSA lost that game. But then Misty's like mystery, but without the Y, says ER 3-0, no sweat.
Sparky, it's also missing the letter R.
Oh yeah.
ER no sweat. All right, shooting a little bit of shade. All right, I get you. Ethan Littleton saying 3-2 R7's win. Yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to honestly see that kind of comeback in my mind. But I don't think they're gonna do it. I think ER is gonna take this 3-1.
Of course, I'm not looking at the actual data and all that, but I think if it goes to a round 5, it may be the third out of 9 weeks so far, or 8 weeks technically speaking of actual play. So it could be another one. I can call it in the history in the making of another game that goes to a round 5, since it's so far of a thing in this league.
So I just want to let you know, from when I told everybody to shoot you some love, there has been an onslaught of love for you. There's probably been about 5 messages, people just saying, "Yo, what's up, Sparky? We love you." So there's love for you. They just gotta know who's here.
See, I like it. They're on the YouTube platform. I like it. They're showing me love.
Everybody is loving. Yo,
but out of the 4 viewers we got on Mixer right now, show some love for Space.
Oh,
I'm gonna be over a Mixer tonight. He's gonna be over YouTube. YouTube, show some love for me. Mixer, show some love for Space.
Let's fucking do it.
Do some use some sparks. Use some emojis.
Oh,
do
yes.
something. Say I love
let
Space. I miss Space. Just let us know you're here. Let us know that you're proud to be watching this game, and let's get this thing rolling, boys and girls.
All right, so I know I'm hyping up this game a lot, dude. I'm just so fucking pumped for this. You know, we're running a whole lot of new stuff. You know, new people that are gonna be starting to swing through. We've been actually running shit like really fancy. We've got a whole ton of stuff like planned for you all. Like as I said last week, big changes. We're on YouTube now. This is not something we were expecting to do for quite a while, and we're already here, dude. So, and it's all thanks to your guys' help. Like honestly, I thought about making the usual joke of thank you because our rogue energy. But like in all seriousness, we love you guys. Thank you for showing up every single match. There's people who show up every single time. I know them by name. They're great. So I just wanted to shout you guys out. Thank you all for showing up here. You know, we couldn't do it without you.
Oh, we could literally just sit here and stream every week and have the same 7 teams every season and basically be a stalemate. But the thing is, without y'all hitting that share button, without y'all posting on Mixer, without y'all doing none of that, we can't grow.
Nope, wrong thing again.
Now season 2 is looking a lot better than it was now. We're looking at a lot more teams, a lot better players, a lot more competition.
Why
Season
is that
2
fucked up?
is going to be ham. Like,
Well, everybody's already
just
saw the like end cards I created. Because I keep clicking the wrong ones. I'm trying to find the thing I just edited, and it's broken.
good job.
Stop showing. I'm getting told stop showing faulty info. Look, this is a brand new system I've gotten. I have 10 scenes instead of 4 now. Everybody's saying R7 wins it all, ER wins it all. Everybody just shut up for 2 seconds while I work on this, okay? I'm working with fun, fancy new tools because my shit didn't save. So you know what? These things happen. God.
Hey, Space, can you do me a favor?
No.
Share me the YouTube link.
It's in the Mixer chat.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Why is... Okay. No. So, I'm not at fault this time. It won't fix my scenes.
Hey, and of course, I just want to let everybody know that next week is our transfer week, where if you are a free agent, it's potentially time where if you show a team good enough skill and all that, you could be getting picked up. But along with that, we will be having a Warzone tournament in K7 League itself, where it's 10 games. You must stream them all as proof. And what's the other info on that? Do you have that, Space?
You gotta play 10 games. They all have to be saved so they can be viewed. And anybody's welcome to it. This is actually an open to the public mini league for anyone who's interested.
I got it. A screenshot of the game summary showing the placing and kills of each player is required. So if you do that, you have to basically stream every single game, and then of course take a screenshot of the final before you leave the game. And first place is 25 points, second is 20, then 15, then top 5 is 10, then top 10 is 5, then a point for each kill in game. I don't know if that stacks on top of your placement. Of course, I hope so. So if you somehow get 100 points and you win all 10 games, I mean, you're looking like 350 points. But it's just a little thing to keep everybody together, keep everything going, and just so we can interact with y'all more and get y'all more hyped for the last portion of the season. Because teams are going to be getting, some teams will get complete overhauls. Some teams are just going to make slight improvements. There's going to be some crazy things happening next week. Like, it's the teams that you sleep on, like me. I'm part of BOM.
Don't remind us.
Well,
I want to keep my respect for you, Sparky.
I know, but don't sleep on us too bad. Because if we can get the members we want, we may be towards week 15, which is our last week before the playoffs.
So you wanna announce some of those pickups that you have, or some of those drops?
Nah,
make this an official thing.
Well, the drops is Sabo, and that's already happened yesterday in their game. He left on his own accord, but that's about the most you're gonna get from me. If you want to know the big power plays we're planning on doing and things like that, just watch the season 1 free agents. Keep your eye on that. Maybe you'll see us picking up some people that you wouldn't think that would even think about us. Like, some people are like, we're last, and why go to them? Well, we're gonna be here for season 2. We'll be here for season 3, 4, 5.
That's
6,
confirmed
7.
in stream now. Can we call that an official?
That is confirmed.
Oh gosh, we have our little sneaky snake in here. Heroism, welcome. I'm glad you're here. By the way, I do want to say just a quick welcome to Rated Gaming for being in the YouTube chat. Love to have everybody here.
Good to see you right there. Let's go over and mix you real quick.
Yeah, wrong button. Yep, y'all just saw like really confusing shit. They just saw Inception. Whoops. I meant to click preview editor. Look, I'm not used to this newfangled technology that our Lord and Savior. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. You know, I'm the only one who can run this software without it breaking. Love to see you here, hero. Love to see you, bro.
Everybody's on a computer. If y'all want to, pull up both streams.
Oh, yes.
Pull up YouTube. And kind of help us on the views of Mixer side itself, but then also show us love.
Mixer can give me that punch, so I'm gonna get it with YouTube.
Everyone is so livid right now. I'm trying. It's so new.
YouTube streaming is where it's at, man. That's where it's at.
Cody Goodman said, "I can help you with OBS if you want."
I'm not even using OBS.
Failing.
Look, I'm not using OBS. I'm using XSplit, and this is like I've used this software for years. This is the first time I've used it for like the premium version.
Get that premium check.
If you like K7, you're gonna love K7 Live.
Thank you, Wolf Games. Thank you for being both streams. That's good to know that.
You know what? Everybody just talk shit about space real quick.
I will say, we're rocking 12 right now in YouTube, and we're rocking 3 in Mixer.
Ooh. It was like 19 earlier on YouTube. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, gosh. Everybody realized what a failure Spacefish is.
Maybe some are switching in between both. Just so we can get views on both.
Could be it.
Because now we're at 13 watching. Stuff.
So game time's at 8:30, right?
The game time is at 8:30, so we've still got 16 minutes.
15.
Well, I just want to take this time since they're on the stream and they're watching. Screw you, Oni, for talking about my stream quality. I tried. I was on that Wi-Fi. I know you're watching, but big love to Oni. Rated Gaming in there, watching stream, enjoying good quality stream. But
that's bad you had to say that, but
don't say that this is quality streaming. Look, I've clicked the wrong screen 6 times, my guy.
No, you already announced the match. Like that's
the difference.
Yeah, I already gave you all the results. Like, see you guys, it's been good. Actually, I gave you both results. Like, both teams won. So you know.
But the thing about it is, at least you can actually see the game. Okay.
Yo, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I want everybody who's here, do me a favor. Just go into the chat and say Spacefish fails. Just let us know who all's here, who's actually watching. Ugh.
But if you're not actively watching the stream right now, or you're working, cleaning, cooking, and all that, that's fine too. If you just want to hear mine, Spaces, and every now and then Hero's beautiful voices, hey, we're cool with it.
But yeah, I just want to kind of talk about. We got a little time to kill. I'm not sure if I'm interrupting your guys' broadcast program.
You're golden.
Golden. I hope I am.
Space sucks. Wow, rude.
Yeah, man. We're excited. We're excited for season 2. Super excited from the management portion here at the league staff. We are having our meeting next week with the executive staff of the league to make all the final decisions and deciding factors of what's the league's future next season. And we're excited to have some of these big top teams, Rated Gaming, KT, Arctic Gaming. Shout out to them. They're fantastic organizations. They've been in the comp scene for a while, and they're very spread out. Fantastic people to work with. Such professional level gamers in their organizations. I was able to sit in a exclusive meeting with Rated Gaming's team that's entering K7. Great group of guys. They're pretty excited too. They're out there. They're ready to scrim and they're ready to play. So season 2, a lot of people have been asking. Can't give you a definitive answer as of today, but for sure you'll be seeing a lot of announcements. coming out on the Discord, so I would turn the notifications on the server on. I know that we tag people a lot, but for those that are watching, and tell your teams, if your players that are watching, to next week, starting Monday, definitely turn all of your notifications on, because if you miss this message, you miss the train. So it's all about season 2. We're really putting all our eyes on season 2. We're really excited to have 16 teams competing in season 2. I think that's awesome. There's just final decisions that we need to make. We're actually going to probably make things a little more interesting season 2. It's going to be a complete different format probably from what we're looking at. But we're super excited, man. We're super excited. The league's growing, and that's thanks to all of our players. Thanks to all the captains, all the managers, all the staff that really makes this happen. They really put a lot into it. A lot of members, feedback, and complaints. That always happens. But that's how a league develops, and that's how a league grows. And we're just excited, man. I'm just excited to get season 2 rolling. I'm excited to see what these other teams table. There's definitely going to be some changes, and a lot of it's for the better. So, yeah.
And of course,
I got to make for the stream.
Well, season 2 is going to be bringing Eastern Outlaws. We're going to have the
Oh,
Cardinal Direction teams.
Well, I heard there's going to be another Outlaws.
I saw which one it is. I'm not going to announce it or who's host.
I'm not
But oh boy, it's controversial and I love it. That's what makes it fun.
Before too long, we're just going north, south, east, and west, and northeast and south.
Yeah, we're gonna. Everybody's calling me out for turning on my Xbox now. Okay, you all signed up for the pre-stream. This was your problem, not mine.
But on that Hero, I may answer some questions that ask a question that no one else may ask or something like that. Will this be on Twitter also? The major
live stream
updates of the major updates that you talked about that's coming in the next week or so.
Most of them will. Most of them will be screenshots. Most of them will just be like a message for people to go to or a letter from the league. But our broadcast ops is going to be definitely a big overhaul starting next season as well. I mean, not that nothing bad's going on, other than my shitty stream quality. But
everybody likes a good 140p video every now and then.
It
reminds you of the early days on the internet when you were looking up illicit videos and you couldn't actually see it. You're looking at it on a flip phone.
If the town that I live in allowed competitors to come in, like Verizon or something, that would have been really nice. I would have subscribed to that. I mean, the next package upgrade is not much of an upgrade.
Well, you just ruined our chances at getting with Xfinity.com. So good job!
I know, right?
Or Spectrum. Spectrum also.
Yeah, you ruined everyone that's not whoever you said. Good job. Demoted, fired. You're the owner of the league. Doesn't matter, fired.
He didn't say no actual company though.
Ooh, we got some shots being fired in the YouTube chat real quick. Oni versus Cynical.
Players going at it, man.
People are toxic, man.
I will say, from the ratio from YouTube to Mixer, I believe that people prefer to watch YouTube over Mixer.
I told you.
There's 13 to 14 people on YouTube, and now 2, so it was 1 just a second ago. So one person going back and forth in between 1, but YouTube is popping right now. I like it.
Well, let me explain why YouTube's a little more popular and better. This is just from like an amazing standpoint for anybody who's debating which one you want to watch from. If you're watching from your phone, if you've got a newer phone, you can click the home button and you can still watch the video in the bottom right corner or wherever you decide to move that little box. With Mixer, you can't do that. So, if you're debating which one you want to choose, we're supporting a little bit more of YouTube just because it's got some nice features for us. Doesn't have sparks or stickers, but it does have my beautiful voice. What if you're a hacker?
Everybody on YouTube, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it to everybody that if that's on your Twitter or on your YouTube, anybody. Share this out so we can get a broader band and so we can actually bring a bigger audience bigger gameplay, bigger teams. So season 3, season 4, we could have 64 teams if we had the stats.
And we can hire better hosts that won't click on the wrong thing and tell you who's going to win the game.
Yeah, that
on both
too.
ends.
And so you don't have to hear me nor Space's voice ever again.
Yeah, you could easily get rid of us. Just give us your friends, give us your money. You know.
Oh yeah.
People are yelling space. What did I do this time?
For both teams that's playing tonight, the lobby is open currently. So if y'all want to start making your way, go ahead and do so.
Yeah, we're missing the likes on this video, boys. Let's get them numbers up.
I know.
I put the first like here, boys. Let's go.
Currently, we're at
likes.
8 currently.
Oh,
we have 13
wow, it's not
viewers.
showing me at all.
We have 13 viewers. Come on, let's at least get this to how many viewers we got. So
no, let's get 5. Let's actually set some goals.
We have 9. We have 11.
We have 11. Jesus. Okay, it's just not showing me anything. Wow. Also, where are the subscribers at? Where's the bell party? Boom. Hold on. I made a quick little animation that's not skilled whatsoever.
I don't think we have that available to us right now. Well, subscribe, yes, but
no, bells are always available.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just did a quick little animation. Yeah, that literally took me 10 minutes to make. I need a graphics department.
Oh yeah, of course. For all the viewers and all, if you have graphics or anything like that, background, if you have a good voice, people like listening to you. If you have a great host, internet connection, or any of that, message Hero, because starting season 2, we're gonna need more staff. For 16 teams, we're gonna need some more people to help us along with this journey.
So, real quick, for everybody who's just kind of now popping in, getting ready for this game to start here in the next 5-10 minutes, if you're interested, if you love the K7 League, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube, you follow us on Mixer, and you buy our merch. Because we now have K7 League merch. Hero, are you proud of that?
Yeah, I'm proud of it. I mean, come a long way, man.
I think it looks really good. I'm a huge fan of the jerseys. And they're actually a pretty competitive price. Like, this isn't me shilling. Like, it's actually a great price for a jersey.
Oh, yeah.
They're good quality. You know, right now they're backed up due to the industry of the factory is based out of Seattle. And we all know that Seattle got hit pretty hard with the whole coronavirus. So, they're backed up, but they just announced that, they're starting to get orders through again and, shipping and all that stuff. So, for those that ordered the jersey already, definitely apologize for the delay, of the shipping and handling. But, because the state of Washington announced a shelter in place, they're not an essential business, so they cannot operate. So that's what's really holding them back. But fantastic group. Shout out to Devin from Dash Threads for making it happen for us.
All right, so is that K7 or not K7 dashthreads.com or is that .org? I believe it's .com, correct?
Yeah, dashthread.co, I believe, and it's you just go to their collections and it's K7.
Yep. So pretty good price. I think it's like $55 for a jersey. We have sweatpants, so if you want to
43.
hang out with your 43. Oh wow, that's yeah. I mean that's
and
just
wow, that's a lot cheaper than your.
If you look at the CDL, the CDL ones are $100 a piece.
It's cheaper than FaZe. But I mean, on another word, that's FaZe, So.
Yo, shout out the Mutineers fans, ladies and gentlemen. Love you all.
I can't get a
the Huntsman fan.
What is the description? Right. Jesus.
And if I could actually find where my wife put my Rogue Energy mixes, I would have a Rogue Energy. I have my bottle
I've already made mine.
It's already ready. I'm literally looking for my mixes. That's the only thing I'm mixing.
Bro, people are literally telling me to change up the description. What do you want it to be? I just wrote something on the fly, okay? Look, I just come here to entertain you people. I don't come here to write books, even though you can ask Hero. I may or may not accidentally do that anyways.
He is a typing god. Taps like 5,000 words a second.
Yo, so I want to ask a question for everybody in the chats. I'm not going to say that we're producing it or anything, but I want to see what our audience thinks of the idea. Hero, I assume you're okay with this. But who all here in the chats, write yes or no, just straight yes or no, who would like to see some kind of a weekly podcast about the league? If we were able to produce one, would that be something you'd be interested in watching? Write down in the chat yes or no, because I actually want to get a feel for something like that. Because it wouldn't be filmed in 140p. It'd be in like actually a good quality thing. I mean, I'd love to see it. I'd love to, see what we could do for that. What do you think, Sparky?
Oh, yeah, we could figure something out. But the thing is, if the viewers want us to do it. And of course, I think the viewers should have make suggestions if we would to do it, who they would like to actually be the main people on it, who would actually, basically, if we would choose for someone to come on and as a guest speaker or something like that, suggestions, basically, so it's the entire league kind of I guess you say rolling it, but
it'd be like the fan base inspired and like what everybody wants to see. It wouldn't just be.
But basically, so it's everybody that they would like to see. Say it's WO one week or EO the next week, or someone to basically spice it up so it's not just say it's me, Space, and two others. You don't hear us saying the similar shit every week after week. We can spice it up and do little things. Something like that. And of course, I'm still trying to find my freaking Rogue Energy.
How's that going?
Oh, wow. It's right here in front of my freaking face. Question is, pink lemonade, peach iced tea, or mango pineapple? You know what?
Pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade just finished. I literally finished it almost immediately after reading it. It's so good. It's so good.
I'm going to let the viewers decide.
Ooh, okay.
Everybody make one vote. Pink lemonade, peach tea or something like that, or mango pineapple. Let me know. Say one thing, and on both platforms, I will pink lemonade or I'll unsubscribe. Mango White Claw. And it's not a White Claw, but I've never had a White Claw in my life.
Oh, when he says pink lemonade, he's unsubbing. Yeah, dude. Everybody's saying pink lemonade. You gotta join me on the pink lemonade train, dude. It's so fire. It is fire, I promise.
Alright, but Divine Hero, one player from each team. See, we do that already on the actual usual streams. We do a after show where we most of the time try to bring at least one or two people on both sides, just so we can see different perspectives. But we're talking about a weekly overview of all of the games in the upcoming weeks or the weeks prior or things like that. That's what the weekly podcast, as you can call it, would be like.
Tell you what we could do. It could be bring two players on, or managers, captains, whoever, and just let them duke it out and discuss what's better about their team and stuff like that. Or just bring one in for a one-on-one interview for the upcoming week and plans. But Pretty much, I'm seeing all love for this idea. Like, pretty much people screaming, yes, we need this. So, we'll see what we can get done. It'd be every week if we set something up, hopefully. So, let's see what we can do. See, I think that'd be really, really cool.
Divine on Mixer side said one player from each team get together and party and let it rip.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Well, it would be interesting for like going into transfer week or something like that. We have all 6 captains or 6 managers in there. Or
we have 7
right now.
I know BOM's not much of a team, but you guys still count.
You're funny. But
hey, which team is Team 1?
We have Team 1 is
Allegiance is R7.
R7. No. Coalition is R7. Allegiance is ER.
Are you sure? R7 is on Allegiance team. I'm literally looking.
Well,
by the way, Cynical. So real quick, everybody's saying make sure that you're doing stuff over Discord, not Xbox. I've actually got everything set up right now to where all of our interviews are able to be done, when I'm hosting at least. Everything's able to be done over Discord. So people's audios is guaranteed to be included, and we can get people from outside of Xbox. So we're really trying to get everything stepped up for you guys. We're trying to make sure everything is perfect. So make sure you're here watching. So go ahead, Sparky. Didn't mean to interrupt. I did want to clear that out for everybody.
I just want to let everybody know 7 ER. ER is considered the higher team, so that means that they are Allegiant. So I need y'all to switch sides, and I will contact both of your captains on Discord just so they are aware of it. But yeah,
I can't do yellow for their team color because it looks awful and it messes everything up to where you can't read everything. So Escaping Reality, congratulations. Your team color for the day will be purple because that always looks good, to be honest. Purple and yellow. Yay! You're gonna be... Oh, what is that team? I don't know. Either way. And then they're facing Relentless 7. So how close are we to having this game started here, Sparky?
Once they start actually swap over and get everything correct is when we will... I'll ask both captains if they're both ready, and then we can get this shindig started.
Okay.
And of course, first sip of pink lemonade. Let's see how it is.
So Team 1 is Escaping Reality. Team 2 is Relentless 7. Correct? I get this wrong every time. It's a 50-50 chance.
Team 1 is R7.
Team 1 is
Team
R7.
2 is ER.
Swap teams. There we go.
Yes.
If this is wrong.
Lower seeded team is always Coalition.
Okay.
No matter what.
By the way, everybody's asking if I've seen Joe Mama. It's really, really old, guys. Just like Sparky's dying of ligma.
God. Ah, you wish. BSA are overhyped. That's
Cynical's been saying that since week 2.
Ooh.
He's been saying it since week 2. I'm
but
just
the thing
saying.
Is, hold, just saying. Y'all so far, he's proven he can back his trash talk up right now.
BSA's lost 2 matches, so I mean, second best in the
league.
And
you
right
lost
now.
the ER. I mean, you lost the ER. But you cream stomped A7.
That's fair. But, you know, we're second in the league right now. But, you know, anybody could come back. Literally, our position could be taken at any moment.
Oh, yeah. That top 4 bracket right now, well, at least top 3. Let me actually double check the standing. And you're only BSA 6 point behind Western Outlaw.
That's a big amount though. They'd
A7
have to lose.
And ER are 10 points behind. ER and A7 is tied.
That's unfair. They haven't played yet this week. You gotta give them a chance there.
I know that they're tied right now. Is what I'm saying. If ER wins this a 3-0 and gets them 5 points, and A7 somehow loses, ER will technically be third in the league.
All right, so let's see how many people we have on each team. 5 and 5. So we should be ready to start here very soon, right?
All right, ER's on the correct team, and R7's on the correct team. Just waiting on hearing from both captains. And of course, I say this every stream. If on both sides, if an R7 member or ER member is in the stream, once you see the countdown on your screen, can you please stop viewing the stream, close it out of your browser or your phone, close it out, whatever, just so there's no confusion or anything like that could happen.
Oh wow, it's saying my YouTube might be messed up because it's saying that K7's no longer streaming. But I was just there when I clicked in.
I will reload the page. Just to
oh no, it's definitely live. I just don't know why it's not saying it is.
You're good. You're live.
Yeah, I can't pull it up. That's weird.
Hey, we have 15 viewers and 10 likes.
I know. I'm trying to look at the likes, guys. I'm just trying to look at everything. Social media.
Alrighty. Here we go. Map 1, St. Petrograd, hardpoint.
Give me 2 seconds so I can see where we're live. I just want to get everything pulled up.
We're live. I'm watching.
Yeah, I know we are. I just want to have the chat up as the thing. But we should be ready to start as soon as you're ready, sir.
Alrighty. Here we go. And of course, I never brought up the predictions this close. But what are y'all's predictions for the last people to jump in?
Say what?
The predictions you have for this game.
Oh, yeah, the way you said that, I thought you were asking like who's gonna jump in the game. I'm like, I hope nobody. My prediction so far, 3-1 in the favor of VR, for sure. And everybody who watched the pre-stream, they seen that I have something available for both, just in case.
All right, Hero. Since you're just kind of here, what do you think it's going to be?
3-2, favor ER.
3-2?
Favor
I don't know.
ER. I'm going to go along the line that 3-2. But here we go. Let's see what happens. See.
That purple and gold looks hella nice. Just saying. As we get off to a nice start, take out from the window.
Oof. There is nobody from R7 that's on the point right now.
They all got mowed down.
Completely controlled.
Sproley got a double.
R7 currently still has the spawn for number 2 hard point, but it looks like they are trying their best. Our ER is limited, so they have set up Ferrari at number 2 already.
Oh wow, Raw Dog. Raw Dog on a 5 streak right now. Same with Sproley. Up, he goes down. Time to look over at Sproley, who's going 6-1. As Escaping Rally is just maintaining that point. 0 issue.
Oh.
They step off for these last few seconds. That's probably gonna not bite them in the butt, but they should definitely think about holding that in the future. As Sproley takes out yet another one. Dude is a legend right now. Everybody's saying it's Sprolo. I don't care. It's Sproley to me. Oh, and he goes down! Have to acknowledge him for him to die. Nova not being lucky right there.
Ooh.
Oh, just barely got nicked.
It looks
yeah,
like
ER's got a hefty lead this round.
Oh, yeah.
How is Nova alive? There was one just to his side. Nova. Oh my gosh.
Nova is on a 3-kill streak right now, and he's pushing.
He's fighting it.
He's pushing for that next spawn. Now he's on a 4.
Oh, there we go.
And they have spawns. Oh, wow.
This is looking real rough.
Nova is failing to get on top of flowers currently.
Oh, finally R7 gets some points up there on the board. A little extra at least.
Nova has finally died after being on a 6 kill streak. But they're still spawning back flowers. They have the optimal spawn for hardpoint 2.
Katie's getting some good fights in there, but it's not going to be nearly enough.
Nova is already rotating for that next hardpoint, which is inside pool hall. So Nova currently is I believe, the anchor for ER.
R7's got to collect that last 1 or 2 seconds. It may be, trash for them, but when they're way behind like they are right now, they're going to need every point they can get.
And right now, they have most of the major outlets covered, but they don't have it completely locked down on the inside. Because they took the guy over by the very first hard point, so see what a R7 can actually do here in this situation.
Yeah, this is just a dominating show in the favor of Escaping Reality.
And Noah again is on a 5 kill streak.
Make that just 6. Locking down the point,
and he is already on the next hard point. He is a hard point anchor. Like, he is doing a fantastic job right now. Make that 7 kills. 8, 9.
Tried for it. Oof. Oh, not gonna be enough.
If he did not run out of ammo there, that would have been a nice double kill. But for a second, I thought he was already rotating to the first one.
Oh, Jay Nasty getting a little bit aggressive there, but when he's too low on health, he's not going to survive that.
Right now, I'm not too sure if you can, you're showing the stats, but all but one person on ER is positive, while everybody on R7 is negative.
That's crazy. Now, ER has switched up their strategy a little bit. They've got they only have 1 AR this game, but at least it's 1 compared to their 0 from before.
I believe that's what's killing R7 right now mainly, is they're running a 4 AR setup and only 1 SMG. Like, that's something you don't typically see on something like St. Petrograd. Maybe 1 AR, maybe 2, but you're mainly running a SMG because for your in the hard point, you're not gonna be running an AR in a hard point.
Yeah, 4 ARs is definitely something you would see in something like Search and Destroy, where it's a slower paced distance game instead of something so quick and close like Hardpoint. Dom, you can maybe get away with it, but definitely not in Hardpoint.
If ER stays of how they are, this Hardpoint they will get them close, but the Hardpoint that's in Hazmat, or as some of the people I was playing with earlier from the league calls it, Quarantine.
We call it Corona.
Or Corona. That they will win on the next Hardpoint if they keep up the pressure they're doing currently. Now, I will say that they are not pushing as hard as they were with BSA, it seems like. Because in the BSA game, they were more 5 on the point out almost all times, and now they're like 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, well, I think maybe they're a really smart and different team than what we're used to seeing in this league. A lot of teams just stick with the same strategy. These guys actually might be watching their opponents, seeing what they need to do for each game. And Nasty getting a melee. This hardpoint will get it to be the end if Relentless doesn't get enough of a competition on this. And I don't think they will. This is a strong hold from Escaping Reality for sure. Oh, as they're going for the assassination, or at least a melee, but he can't climb. Oh, he should have got it. Possible was trying rough, but it wasn't enough. And I guess that'll be enough to let R7 get some more points on the board, but 8 seconds and Escaping Reality wins the round.
And they're already basically set up.
They are ready for the next point. I don't think Relentless 7 can make this type of a comeback with a friendly kill. You love to see it. Oh, R7's actually fighting back. They got a little bit of life left in them.
I mean, it is possible for them to come back. If they lock everything down, they do everything they have to do, they could bring this game back. But I think of how it is right now, they may not be able to do it. Because they have not been able to lock down a single objective this entire game.
Hades is on a 9-piece. He's trying to make this comeback, make it 10.
Oh, a 10-piece.
He's fighting. He wants this win. Oh, and he finally goes down.
And that is
that game. Will be 1 second left.
What?
1 second left.
What?
1 second left. That's the fight we love to see in here. As the fight keeps going, it's still rocking hard. ZD Wolf holding the point.
Wow.
They gotta get ready for the next point, though. They gotta get ready for the next point. And ER is not moving at all.
I think ER forgot where the next point is.
As R7 takes the point.
Nice.
Wow, they are keeping this a close match. They're trying. They are trying their asses off right now. And R7's finally stepped up.
They are packing each objective that they need to.
This might end up being the biggest upset.
If ER was smart, yes, it may be bad that they give them as much points, but they should already go back to the original position.
They finally take it.
There it is.
ER was probably shaking in their boots. 102-point difference with some shots there at the end just to say, hey, we came to win. We're going to do it. But R7 gave a hell of a fight. Let's look at this play of the game right here from Nova. 1, 2.
Just your
take him down like it's nothing.
Kill. Nice.
KD-wise, R7 did not show up. But, I mean, they fought there at the end. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So Escaping Reality takes round 1, 250 to 148. Did I say 48 or 148? What's our next round, Sparks?
Our next round, give me one second, is S&D on Ramaza.
S&D Ramaza.
It's about one of the only different changes that we're going to have. Because next is Hackney Yard. Then after that, if it goes to game 4, it's going to be another Hackney Yard. And if it somehow goes to round 5, we're going back to St. Petrograd.
Oh, wow. I think Ramaza's underplayed. I think it's a very unique map in my mind.
Space. Don't worry about what I'm DMing you. I'm just kind of.
Oh no. A lot of the teams are getting swapped up right now. Something's going on.
Yep.
Hades gets a merciless medal and still goes negative. But I guess that really shows what happened at the end of the game. How hard of a fight they gave. If they had that passion in the very beginning, I think they could have easily taken that round.
Hey, Cody Goodman asked, I'm not too sure if he's talking to everybody else on the YouTube side or not. He said, do y'all have a Twitter account? Yes, we do. We do have a Twitter. Is
Twitter.com/K7League.
Oh, K7 League. I'm sorry.
Yes. just so people can get a hold of us so they can let us know what they think of everything, where can people reach you, Sparky?
I have a Twitter somewhere. I forgot my name. I don't even know where my phone is. Actually, Space, can you call me?
Can I call you? Yeah, I can call
Yes.
you. But if anybody wants to reach
I have no idea where
me,
my phone is.
hit me up on Twitter. Send me a message at _space_fish.
Oh, I found it. Thank you.
Great, wonderful. Glad you could find your phone. You're being real professional. Oh, man.
Well, I'm sorry.
Look at this
But,
board. It's so interesting. Like, you see
Oh, yeah.
Hades, as was mentioned in the chat, 10 kills at the end, and still negative. What do you think changed? What do you think sparked their huge comeback?
I think it finally set in that they were not playing right. They were not rotating right. They were not stacking of what they need to stack during against a team of ER's skill and knowledge of the game and rotations. Because if everybody saw, R7 wasn't really rotating. They weren't doing what they needed to do. Towards the end of the game, they were actually getting into the groove of they knew the rotations. They knew what they had to do against them. Like on the end, they stacked each hard point for the last 2 with 5 guys. I mean, sometimes especially when they only need 2 points, you have to stack them. And they did. They lasted a hard point and a half, basically.
Well, I mean, if you look here at the end of the game, huge disappointment in the favor. I mean, ER just didn't rotate. They're getting really sloppy.
Oh, they thought they had it in the bag.
So let me know when you've got the game starting, because I'm switching up screens for a moment.
I will be starting in about a minute.
Alrighty. Apply scene changes. And scene 4. We're getting stuff set up. We're running it a little bit professional right now. Alright, well, what do you think of the upcoming rounds now? What just happened there? Whoop. There we go.
Alrighty. If I could learn how to change my handle, I would. But my Twitter, you were asking, is KSI_skills_pro.
Alright, so go ahead and go follow Sparky over there. Follow me at my handle, as I said earlier. And make sure you follow K7 League at twitter.com/K7 League. Also, thanks for the follows, everybody. I hope everybody appreciates the screen I handmade here. I'm professional. You can hire me for the low price of apparently $0 an hour. Yeah, this is something that took me way too long to make for what it is, and for me to still mess it up.
You asked what my handle is again. Mine is KSI_skills_pro, and spaces. What is yours?
KSI at @A_space_fish.
Alrighty. Well,
are we ready to get this started back up? Also, we got 6 viewers still over here on Mixer.
Oh, yeah.
What are y'all doing? Make sure you're over there in the YouTube still, because we got 16.
16.
That's crazy.
On
For
YouTube.
a first day streaming on YouTube, that's great. 28 subscribers. Dude, love to see it. Tell your friends we're here. Let them know that they can easily reach us. We love new viewers. We love calling them out. We love calling out new followers, subscribers, everything that we can actually see. So...
oh, now, since the stream has started, we are at 27 subscribers, when before the stream started, we are below 20.
Wow. Crazy. Crazy.
Thank you for everybody that has followed, has subscribed, has liked it, everything. Much appreciation to all of y'all. But, on that note, let's get right into it.
Ramaza S&D. I love Ramaza. I hate Ramaza for Search and Destroy because I hate Search and Destroy, but Ramaza on.
Well, I
think it's my
Search and
favorite.
Destroy since.
I've hated it since before Black Ops 2. Like, honest thing. Because my friends loved it. They adore the One Life game modes. It's so slow for me. But Ramaza, really, really fun map for Hardpoint. Like, every time somebody says, hey, let's play some Ramaza Hardpoint, I may or may not need a new pair of pants. Because it is so fun. Just like every time somebody tells me that they just bought a brand new shaker from Rogue Energy. Jay Nasty, make sure you hop out the YouTube when you
A brand
can.
new starter set of Fade Grip.
Oh, he's still here. He's not in the game
goes
anymore.
from the very small to the biggest they got. That's what I think. But here we go.
S&D. Man, I don't know much about S&D. I do know that it's too slow a game for me. And everybody's playing a little bit slow, just like gotta be done.
Oh yeah. And R7 looks like they are doing their work right now.
Oh, wow!
Quickly.
Huge
I
takeout.
spoke too quickly. It is a 3v1 right now.
And Los Bookies, I don't know how to say that,
And Bomb
didn't really perform great last time.
He does not have the bomb, and this may be bad for him.
All right, Jay Nasty, didn't mean to call you out there. I thought you were still playing. That's my bad. As
Now,
Escaping
came
Rally takes
around
the
a
round.
corner with a pistol.
That's some confidence right there. Why would he be running a pistol? Also an Uzi. That's unique. We don't see that a whole lot around here.
Wolf said that he has followed you and he'll be following me here soon.
All right. Let's look at these loadouts real quick. A lot of M4s for Relentless 7 and a lot of submachine guns for Escaping Rally. Very different match.
A 4 AR to 1 SMG, while ER is running a 4 SMG to 1 AR.
I mean, it's working. R7's got a 4v1 going right now. Even better than what just happened for ER. Make it a 3v1.
They know roughly where he is. They know where the bomb is. Let's see if they can pull off at least one round of win here. Ooh.
Nap time. Taking them out one by one.
Ooh, with the Uzi.
Oh, as he's starting to get taken out. Oh, man. That was some bad accuracy from everywhere. Oh, man. Oh, Gorilla. He has 2 clan tags?
Well, I think that's a local glitch right now of having 2 clan tags.
I've not seen that yet. Wow. All right. Unique.
Why are they running silencers then? No, with OX Pose, we do not run GA rules. We run the strict CDO rules that is actually in the game itself.
Ooh, Gorilla. Oh, wow. Icky doing some work. It's a 4v2 right now. Make it a 4v1. Wow. These rounds just keep going polar opposite as Gorilla's in a fight and he's done for.
I see what you mean by this pink lemonade from Rogue Energy.
Oh my god.
It is delicious.
It is good. I do like it.
Not even trying to.
I get you. No, like that's the thing. I do gotta say this. I know I talk about them all the time. It's because I actually like their product. I would do it if they weren't a partner with us, honestly.
I will say my last 2, those are kind of questionable.
Yeah, they're not all great. I'm not a fan of watermelon. It always tastes watered down to me.
Oh, watermelon.
Yeah,
I've
watermelon.
already tried a watermelon.
I don't like it.
That was the very first one.
Did you like it? I mean, to each their own. It just tastes too watered down for me. Like, it's too exactly on watermelon flavor for me.
But again, you did not know that on the bottle, on the shakers, that there was a line.
Yeah, that could have been
how
me.
much water
Could have
in
been them. Could have been anything. So,
But right now,
Raw Dog's getting about to get a whole lot of people.
3, 5v2,
done for.
5v1.
Wow. These are some heftily alternating rounds, but it's not going to work in the favor of Relentless 7 if they don't actually take one of these rounds first. Nice kill from Possible.
Right now, let's see if how their communications are. See if they're all aiming at the exact spot where they need to be.
Oh yeah, Possible's dead. There's one coming up on his right side he doesn't even know
yeah.
about, but he's taken out from afar
and
anyways.
They didn't take that.
I mean, you gotta give ER this. Even when they're down players, they give one hell of a fight. I don't think they had a chance at winning that round for sure. I don't think Possible could have done it, but he sure tried to fight it. Definitely.
Wolf said if Possible wins this, he'll buy K7 merch. So you're saying if ER, the higher seed...
I think he was talking about the 5v1.
Oh, yeah. But he never said. So if ER wins now, apparently Wolf Games will be buying K7 merch.
The K7 merch is very nice and at a very competitive price.
Wow. R7 has already got the plant and they're at advantage. Oh.
2 on 2.
2 on 2 now.
2 on 2, 30 seconds. ER has to defuse after giving away their position to the man under him. Smoked up, Iggy Sticky takes out one. It's going to be a 2v1.
Oh, it's a 1v1?
And there might not be enough time for ER to actually fight this. Keep it contested. Run away, run away, run away. There we go. Playing it smart. Doesn't have enough time.
No time.
No time.
Oh, my God.
Possible. Can't take it.
There it is.
Nice. Lovely plays,
What does
guys.
Wolf Games, what does the merch look like? It's actually very nice. It has a K7 logo, and it
you can actually have a custom name on the back of the jersey. But I do want to throw this out instead of shilling for merch real quick. That's some great game knowledge right there. We've seen this a lot of games of S&D. Don't take those fights. Run away because they won't have enough time to plant. That was a great job from R7. As Raw Dog is AFK. Oh, no. There he goes. All right. Yeah, no, that's some great game knowledge right there. It's really good self-discipline.
R7's starting to get in the groove of this right now, it seems like.
Oh, wow, it's a 5v1 again! And Icky is just sitting back. He's got no movement right now. He's got the bomb, but he can't move up. He's finally spotted, and he goes down. 5v0. R7 doesn't lose a man that round. Beautiful, beautiful plays as they are starting to take this back. Lovely, lovely plays. We need to make some highlight reels. And we need to just have like a play of the week. I want to get that kind of montage uploaded.
This is exactly what R7 needs to do. They need to at least get a couple games ahead since their attack is not the best per se, but they have the defending on point. Now, probably after this round, since it's a 2v5, that they're going to be in a 4v3 situation of wins and losses. Like now all they have to do is hold ER back for 2 more rounds, and they'll win 6-5. Exactly what they need to happen. If they can stay with the same momentum and same effort they have been putting in on defend every single round, then they could win this. But ER, on the other hand, could literally do the exact same.
Well, right now, ER has the slaying power. If you look at the KDRs, Relentless 7's only got one guy going positive. That's Gorilla Meat. Whereas almost all of ER is positive or even. So for right now, the series is 1-0 in the favor of ER, and it looks like this is going to be a real close game for map 2.
But again, that just brings up the point that KD truly does not mean anything in these types of games. If R7 pulls this off and only one person's positive, it don't mean nothing.
We're going to have to see what happens as we're into a 3v2.
2v3. And they are planting on B currently.
Well, if you look down there at the mini-map, it's now a 2v2 with R7 actually near the OBJ. Make it a 2v1. Sprolo is not actually near the bomb per se. He's starting to get that defense ready. It's time for that defuse. Let's see how it goes. 1 down, 2, and they take the round, tying it up. 4-4. Some good plays. Some really good plays right there from Sproloy.
He saw the person that was defusing, so he said to take out the person that was defending him first. That was a smart play because
person on top wasn't really doing their job. They didn't look out very well, and they didn't even get near enough shots to even do damage.
They knew roughly where the person was because they saw him over top of B going back towards ammo. He should have been at least looking in that direction, if not to the top side, and he could have won that gunfight.
The smoke wasn't even really covering the person defusing. The person defusing should have actually stopped defusing to try and take on that fight, just have a chance. He had probably 2 seconds on the defuse already, not 6. And Sproloy goes down to Gorilla.
Oh, Gorilla Meat. Oh, wow. Boomba actually got that one that was flanking.
Oh no, Raw Dog killed himself. As we move on to the possibly final round of this match of S&D.
Gorilla Meat, that was a good tactic. See exactly where he was, and actually he won the gunfight. That was a good play where he just jumps up, sees them, and then takes them out. That was a brilliant play right there.
People are pissed I keep pronouncing Sproloy wrong. I will mispronounce it for the rest of my life. Because it's spelt Sproloy. I call it Sproly. And I'm not going to call it Sprolo because that's missing a letter. Actually, it's I Sproloy. Kill from ZD.
Down mid-map. The 4v2 situation right now, and none of them has the bomb, but there is one making way around B. It seems like they are just going for straight slaying right now.
Naptime got the bomb up, so he's looking like he's going to go to B. Takes out one.
Oh. Wolf got that trade. And that's game.
Wow. All right, so now it is 1-1.
Hey, right now, we will at least be going to a game 4.
Are we going to go to that game 6 you're telling us about there, Sparky?
Well, game 6 is usually that.
As Spaghetti goes down to Gorilla Meat. Spaghetti going 11-6. That's pretty good. Double positive.
See, and that just comes to the fact that it does not matter on S&D, the actual KD. All it really truly matters about is who can control the map, who can do their job on S&D correctly.
Well, I mean, if you look at ER's side, I mean, SpongeBob did really fucking good with 11-6, almost double positive. I mean, the whole team did really solid work. But A7 or R7 finally got that comeback. I hate the teams that have almost the exact same color, same names. It's ridiculous. But definitely MVP for that round in the favor of Escaping Reality would be,
Los
Broccoli.
Blancos, it really did not do much for R7. It was kind of almost a carry on Gorilla Meat's back. But if you look at on ER side, Sproli, however you want to say his name.
Sprolo.
He
called him
went
Broccoli.
11-6, but he was helped. But and KD truly does not matter when it comes to S&D, or it really don't matter regardless. But it was a really good match. Let's see who's going to take game 3.
What does really matter is, what is map 3?
Give me 1 second.
Let's see
Map
if Spock
3
can show up yet again.
It is Dom on.
We knew it was Dom. I feel like that part was obvious. Oh, that sounded terrible. Sure. As we get dabbed on in the YouTube chats.
ER, it seems like they are making a 3-person replacement.
Wow. That is all their subs, and it is totally allowed within the league.
Oh, yeah. But that's something you don't see very often. Or they lagged out. Or they lagged out.
But Spool of Yarn is still here.
Are you just calling them different names just to make the audience mad?
No, absolutely. Dude, his name is SpongeBob. It's fine. Just chill. Alright. I'll call him Sprolo. Sorry. Gosh. Triggered. Cupcake League! Hero, are you still in here?
Cupcake.
Hero has exited the chat.
Oh my god. Oh, you didn't go there.
Kidding. Love everyone here. Love the audience. I just gotta give a lot of hell. And I think Jay Nasty already left. So it's fine. Oh, he did have to leave because he's coming into the game. Because he's coming into the game this round.
Oh, Hero's here. He heard running.
He heard me talking shit.
What do you want, you cupcake?
I just want to know, since you were here, I wanted to know what you thought of that last round.
Holy shit, I was like, shocked.
Close game.
Yeah, it was a close game. I mean, R7's actually strong suit is S&D in most cases. I mean, in the terms where they win rounds. But, to pull up an S&D victory over ER is very surprising. Something's probably went down in the communication, But, it is what it is. Teams bounce back. There's probably a lot of momentum between both teams right now. They got 2 great managers, 2 great captains. Both teams put a lot of work in terms of scrimmaging, prospect. Week 10 going to be something different for probably all these teams. So we're excited. We're really excited for them as the staff and, for everybody really. Kind of gives them the opportunity to switch people around and fire people, drop people, whatever you want to call it. But it is what it is. It's what a manager has to do at the end of the day. Tough letting somebody go, obviously, under good circumstances. If they were just totally acting stupid, then that's not tough to let go.
I hate to cut you off real quick, but map 3 is starting.
Awesome possum.
Yeah. But yeah, I was shocked. I'm still watching. Domination will be a little interesting. I want to see what they can bring. It's more of a, we got to switch back and forth a lot.
Oh, yeah,
that way your overlays on base.
Main question.
Yes, I know. I was making adjustments. You'll see in just a moment.
Which
the game hasn't started yet.
On is the main question.
I'm on YouTube tonight.
Oh.
Here's what really matters. Shout out to our current 12 viewers of this stream on YouTube.
12 viewers
loving it.
on
loving
YouTube,
it.
while we have 4 on Mixer.
Hey, you know,
Wolf is
share love.
strong. He's going. He's watching both. He's doing a great job. And I'm not too sure of who the other 3 are. Well, 2 technically, because I'm one of them.
No one capping C. Oh, wow. Let's see if that actually works in ER's favor. I don't think that's ever worked for anyone so far.
Those those team overlays that you have, you can put it right above on the logo 4-box.
I could, and I definitely will eventually, but this was something that took 2 minutes to set up.
Oh, no, it's no problem.
Yeah. Well, so later we'll talk about some overlays and stuff I want designed if you can get with the GFX department. But for right now, this game going in huge favor of R7. Ooh, but Sprolo actually getting some nice pushes onto B. And no one realizes Los is on the bottom side. Now they do. Takes him out like it's nothing. And ER's got 2 points finally. Ooh, Sprolo with a nice kill. Currently on 4.
ER has some catching up to do, but if they, the way it's looking, if they get, well, they have both flags, they're going to catch up quickly.
Yeah, but
a problem for them.
R7 just keeps taking the opposing sides. I think they're going to be really aggressive on that front. Warmaster saying he loves it on YouTube. What's your favorite thing about his stream to YouTube? Tell us about it. As Sprolo turns it to a 6-piece right now. And ER is just kind of dominating right now.
Right now, the best thing about us streaming on YouTube is, of course, we're expanding our viewer base. And of course, what we're giving the opportunity for other esports teams, if they would like to join, they can get on our waiting list, and basically getting K7's name out there a little bit more, so more higher level players, teams, and all that can join and be with us while this great community and league grows to a outstanding level.
I need to actually hook up my keyboard to my Xbox. That way I can switch between people a lot easier just by pressing numbers. Oh, nice double there from Sprolo. Actually, it's a 3-piece. I'm sorry. Easy take out of the 4th member. They really need to try and start locking down that easy spawn trap on C. And I think that's what they're starting to do right now, as Possible is taking over A. But his contest is coming real quick. He hears it. Gets in there and gets taken out as Hades takes back A. Gorilla just sitting there. Nobody even realizes he's actually on the point. Wow, nice plays. ER, I think, is getting a little bit, they're getting sloppy. They're not looking around. They're not paying enough attention. And if R7 knew what they were doing, they could have easily spawn trapped them on C. Alright. R7 canceling out C just to make sure that Escaping Rally gets as few points as possible moving into these last few moments. Are you still there, Sparky? You've gone silent, my man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My Wi-Fi had me.
Easy kill for
do
Buddha.
a few things.
Okay. You're fine. Just worried me. I was like, oh no, am I losing connection?
But
as we move into round 2, Escaping Reality with a hefty lead of 16 points.
77 to 61.
Sprolo with a play of the game. Not much of a surprise for anybody.
I will say, if it was, I'm not too sure if it was either BSA's mistake or something along those lines, but this feels like it's not the same team that versed BSA. It seems like they either calm down, they're not playing as aggressive or something. But they're not
using a Kilo and an M4 now instead of just MP5s. It's a different meta for this team right now. Could be anything. Some big fights coming through over here on B. As it looks like R7's kind of sitting back in C too much, but one of them's actually on A finally. And barely getting taken out by Sprolo. But nobody's really defending B yet, so we got a big R7 push coming in. There we go.
Oh, they only have, well, basically one more.
Nobody's looking in the back for possible.
Oh wow, they took out a double kill on actual B itself. And R7 has no flag currently.
They're gonna need to step it up real quick if they want to win this third round.
They're going to need to at least get a flag just so they're capping points.
Ooh.
Okay. R7 needs to either try to hold C and A or something, because right now they are beating stuff in A squadron. They're going to get out and do something, because them getting B is not working very well for them right now.
They're going to need to step up fast. There's 3 minutes left within this round, and it's 76-110 ER hefty lead. Sprolo's pushed into their spawn way too much. They are spawning near the opposite mid now. Sprolo knows there's one upstairs. And barely gets the takeout on ZD. Nice place from him. Being a little bit too loud on that approach, though.
Looks like Gorilla Meat's trying to
get killed.
Oh, never mind, he's dead.
That's
streamer look right there.
I was looking right at him. He hadn't messed up until you said something. Ooh, possible taken out near B.
Ooh, Raw Dog's kind of doing pre-firing while they're putting a 4-man rush on B right now, but it's not looking very good for them right now.
Oh, Sprolo dies as I finally get switched over to him after a 3-piece. Possible easy takeout on the outside. Oof, bad place from Raw Dog. Wasn't able to look down fast enough because he got flashed.
Only Raw Dog was the only one defending B right now. They may potentially, if they can, they got him. But it looks like R7 is now the owner of B. See how long
I don't think that's going to be enough, though. They're going to have to possibly get a triple cap for a moment if they want to get this comeback they have to have. There is over a 50-point difference with only a minute 30 left. R7 definitely feels like a late-game set of players. But this isn't really football where that's going to be a huge difference. And something like
now
domination.
They're losing C. They're down to 1 flag, and while ER still has 2. About 40-45 seconds, it may almost be physically impossible unless they recap.
I think as of right now, it's already impossible for a comeback unless they triple cap, because there is 1 minute remaining in this round. Nice kill from Possible. Oh, but Raw Dog getting taken down.
At
Possible should have been dead by a mile. There's the grenade to finish him off. I think this is the kind of turnout people were looking for. You know, these are some pretty decently close games, and R7 just doesn't have enough time to make this comeback with it being 160, 112. Close game, but it's not nearly close enough for them to actually do something about it.
Well, there's your victor. ER first, round 3.
Four, 3, 2, 1. As Gorilla dies, just trying to defend his honor.
And Raw Dog ends on a and it is Storming gets a blood off outside. I was like 172 to 117.
Nice little final kill from Possible. And there's your scoreboard, folks. Alright, so current score, ER 2, Relentless 7-1. What is our next map, Sparky?
The exact same map.
Same map on Hardpoint, huh?
Yep.
Interesting, interesting. I think A7's too late, or R7! Gosh, I hate it. I hate it so much. They're too late game of players to get a fight against ER. This is definitely the perfect matchup, though.
Alright, predictions. Since this could potentially be the series ending match, what do you think the final score is going to be into? Obviously 250, but which team, how many do you think the other team will get?
I think ER is going to get 250. I think R7 is going to get 195.
I'm thinking it's going to be A7. Wow, R7. You got me started on that crap now.
Yeah, it's so hard for me. I don't know why.
R7 Victor of 250 to 209. But
Keeping it
I
close.
have confirmation from both teams. They're ready. Let's get the potential last game of the series started. And a reminder, if for the people, if you're just now joining in or something, the series right now is 2 for ER and 1 for R7.
Good game. Definitely a hell of a game so far. Still on the loading screen as I get everything swapped on over. Changing overlays and such. Don't worry, I've got it planned out. Everything's set up. It's going to load on time. Just like that. See? Y'all didn't miss a moment of the game this week. ER2. R7, 1. Are you confused by numbers yet? Alright, who do you think is going to be the MVP for both teams on this match?
Really? Definitely. Right, you know, say something, he dies first. But over on ER side, it's either going to be Broly, SpongeBob, whatever you're going to call them, or maybe Nova.
Oh, wow. Bad play there from Gorilla Me. He should have seen Jay Nasty and taken him out like it was nothing. And R7 is just behind right now. They've got the next point, but they've got to get some on this one. Because you can't just cancel out the points. You've got to actually get a lead. And Jay Nasty is just holding down this point like it's nothing. Not even feeling like he's contested, really. 16 seconds left. And ER is going to need to start getting a rotation to try and take over the good spawn for the next point.
Well, right now, ER's in a good spot. They basically got all but 1 second just to...
8 seconds was missing.
All but that, off the first one, that gives them time to kind of rotate, try to take over the spawn. If not contest it, then already rotate to your third hard point to kind of pull that down. 'Cause right now, that until they push R7 out of that spawn, they're in a very good position.
Well, here's the thing. If R7 holds the entire point on this, they're only going to be 8 points up. That's not nearly enough of a difference. They're going to need to make a huge push. You can't let that first point be just trade fodder. You have to get some of those points. Otherwise, the second point is only going to be there for getting even. And it seems like ER is not going to be pushing the original
and
the second
if
hard
you
point
actually
anymore.
look right now, ER almost has that third hard point locked down. Or that they're starting to get in position, but right now,
R7 takes the lead by 4 points, but it's not enough. They have to have that first point as Raw Dog just starts going on a feed and goes down the moment I acknowledge his existence. As ER takes back the lead with pretty much ease because they were ready for the next point. They understand that those trade outs aren't necessarily the most important thing. It's getting that big lead. It's having that swing in your favor.
But on the same standpoint, if each team's hold the entire from start to finish, R7 right now currently would win the race, the 250 mark.
Yeah, this is going to be a close game for sure. Probably about 250 to 200.
Out.
Oh, bad play right there.
Uh-oh. Only got
points
one
open, but they got to
that's
get to the next
ER.
point.
And it looks, wow.
R7 gets it.
R7 has it.
Possible's going to get taken out from the side because he doesn't know something's coming. Oh, wow, he just got really lucky there. Wow, Los
And
doesn't have any game
on.
knowledge. That was disgusting. Dude didn't look around for nothing. That was some really close-minded gameplay right there. Really disappointing to see. That could have been a heat of the moment worry or something, but that could have really changed up the plays right there if he just got at least a shot in there. That was disgusting. You hate to see it, folks. Sprolo easily taken out by Gorilla. Sprolo not looking anywhere, really.
R7 is not pushing this objective as hard as they should, because you got one trying to hold spawns and set up for the last hard point. And they don't need to be doing this. They're behind. They need to give a
It's
little
time to
bit
get
more
aggressive. It's time to get real aggressive at 71 to 131. As they're just dying from the side. They've got no fight coming through.
And
Jay Nasty
lost.
easily spitting on Gorilla Meat. Sprolo's defending on the outside. And it just seems like there's no fight against ER. R7 doesn't seem like they've got the passion they had at the end of the first hard point. They're too late game of players.
If ER rotates correctly, holds the spawns correctly, they could get it where R7 doesn't even break 100 points.
Yeah, I
on
mean,
a
you hate to
5
see
kill.
this. It's 170 almost to 76.
15 seconds left. And they're starting just now to rotate while you got Los Volcos, or however you say his name, being the anchor.
I call him Los Buques. R7's got the next point. They probably finally figured out, hey, we need to get that original point.
All right, Packers, real quick, you just asked. The series is 2-1 in ER's favor. This is map 4.
ZD-Wolf's got to get in that point. He can't just fight everyone on the outside. There's one inside of there. He goes for the melee. That's not going to be nearly enough. Not against the skill of Nasty.
This looks like this may be game. Or I know even on the
200,
professional scale, it's been where a team's came back from less than 100 and the other team has 200. But I think ER has the better map control going on into this. That they can literally give R7 the next 2 rotations and set up for offense and to win it.
They could win on this point here if ER takes it, which they just did. Sprolo jumping in the window, acting like it's nothing. I think that was Sprello. I can't tell who it was. Nova going off. Raw Dog going off. And it looks like ER might win right here. Thanks to the beautiful gun skill of Raw Dog.
Yep, if you look at, like, they're all stuck in the first hard point, and none of them's really rotated. They're not pushing, that they're just getting destroyed. They have it locked down. That's going to be
7 seconds to the win. R7 does not look like they're pushing like they need to, and that's going to be it. Raw Dog just doing some shots in the air, celebrating his victory, and then gets shit on at the end for it. You know, a little bit deserved. But ER does take the game, correct? That's 3-1.
Yes, and Packers, you asked which map did y'all lose? Y'all your search and destroy on Ramon.
Yeah, I'm highly disappointed in the
won.
gameplay from Los Bukies or whatever. The dude really just didn't seem to have any game knowledge. He didn't look to the side and got absolutely dumpstered. It was disappointing.
Wolf and Raw Dog was technically the MVPs of that match.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it's looking like that is the end of that. Wow, yeah, you hate to see it. But we do have on the bright side the original screen that I ended up showing, which would be scene 7, question mark. I'm not going to click it until I know for sure. Nope. Scene 6. Escaping reality winner. Relentless 7 loser. Yeah. What'd you think about that game?
It was a very interesting game. I did not expect R7 to win S&D. I really did not.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here real quick, and then we're going to move on to a new stream for the post-game. So, thank you, everybody, for hanging out during the game. If you want to listen to some post-game interviews, we will be back in